Number 1. I'm a 20-year-old female living in a rural part of the upstate Cassius district. So when walking around at night, you wouldn't be surprised to only see a few people out and about. Anyway, one night, I had been working on a new liquid spread and realized I was out of bath tissue. So I decided to walk over to a nearby grocery store to pick up some toilet paper and basically some general snacks. Bear in mind, 9 p.m. is considered to be pretty late for most people in my town, so the store was pretty empty. I quickly grabbed some toilet paper and started patrolling the aisles hunting for that perfect snack. When, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed one of the employees stocking the shelves. He noticed me looking at him and asked if I needed anything. I said no, I was just looking. I was lying. I was looking for a can of Italian wedding soup, but I'd be damned if I let him know that. Finally, after what felt like forever, I spotted a can of Italian wedding, but it was stocked wrong. It was calmly sitting over the price tag labeled minestrone, and it should have been 2 shelves up. Red flag number 1. Red flag number 2 is when I realized that the Italian wedding was $1.49. Now, like I said, I go to this store a lot, and I have never seen this particular soup go on sale. So I go up to the checkout counter, soup and toilet paper in hand, as the cashier asks me,
"Did you find everything all right?"
Trying to sound as masculine as I can, I manage to mutter out a yes, but I actually just had a quick question about the soup, I say as I hold up the can, shaking. I found this can under a different label, but the actual price said it was on sale. Is that still in effect? The cashier just looked at me and said,
"What was what?"
"Never mind," I said. The cashier rang me up, and I took the groceries home and quickly ate the soup.
Number 2. My name is El Bao. I'm a 38-year-old computer programmer. Big part of my job requires me to travel from my home situation to my work office, and then back to my home or restaurant, etc. Just as long as I can make it to work the next day, the boss doesn't really care. Anyway, my car had been broken down the past week, as I forgot to check the oil and my bearings were, well, pretty much shot. So I had resorted to making my daily commute via public transport. Just my luck. So one morning I was waiting at my bus stop, when I heard what I can only describe as a coughing sound come from behind me. It wasn't until I turned around when I saw a man sitting at the bench. Almost immediately I noticed his hands. They were making a crab sort of motion. Normally I wouldn't think much of it, but my dad was a marine biologist, so he wasn't fooling me. However, it still caught me off guard. Fortunately, the bus came and I quickly found a seat. The man sat down directly across from me. I noticed that his hands were still clicking and beginning to snap. Something just seemed off. So even though I still wasn't at work, I decided to get off at the next stop. As I made my way out of the bus, the driver pinched my upstairs sock area.